Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are gonna show you a mage who wields powerful fire magic. He is the Anointed One-Ignis. Wanna make your Ignis as devastating as mine? Let's go! Abilities. You can use him well if you don't know his abilities and combos, so let's take a look at them first. Passive. Scar Flame. When Burn Down hits the target, Ignis places a mark on them, gains a buff, and reduces the CD time of Burn Down. After the mark is triggered, energy fills Ignis and restores his HP. The passive provides Ignis with higher survivability and better control effect, and reduces the cooldown time of Ability 1. Ability 1 Burn Down. Ignis forms the Scar Flame into an orb and launches it, dealing magic damage to the first enemy hit and nearby enemies in the cone behind it. Ignis' movement speed is boosted at the same time if the target hit are marked. Ignis gains an AP-related shield. This highly increases Ignis' attack range and enables him to hit more enemies. It's efficient for a mage like Ignis, who stands statically to poke. Ability 2 Torrential Fireball. Ignis summons a torrential fireball that lasts 3 seconds over the target area, dealing magic damage to the enemy within range and slowing them down. Enemies that have a mark of flame are stunned for 1 second. This ability is Ignis' core controlling ability. Coupled well with other abilities, can deadly control the enemies. Ability 3 Annihilation. Ignis creates a Scar Flame formation that deals magic damage after 1 second to enemies in the target area. Enemies with a mark of flame take true damage. This ability is Ignis' core ability to damage enemies, dealing with extremely high damage. If you want to deal more damage, couple Annihilation with normal attacks well. Before reaching level 4, use the combo of 1AA to A1A to trigger the passive. Activating 2 phases of Burn Down, use the combo of 1-2-A-3-1A to maximize your damage after reaching level 4, but Ignis' burst damage is not high enough, so judge the enemy's HP before you cast it. After seeing Ignis' abilities and combos, let's learn how to build items for him to boost survivability and damage more. Here's my favorite setup build: Rhea's Blessing, Gilded Greaves, Loki's Curse, Staff of No, Hecate's Diadem, Holy of Holies. This set relies on abilities to do damage. Rhea's Blessing is built to increase Ignis' max HP and survivability, while Hecate's Diadem can strengthen his AP. The damage of Ignis' passive in the latest version is not high enough, so don't forget to follow up it with normal attacks. The effect absolutely amazing. Recommended talents: Purify, Flicker. Ignis less timely hard controlling abilities and mobility abilities. Generally, we think that he is weak at survivability and dealing damage, so choose Purify as his talent to avoid being killed by the opponent assassin. It enables you to adjust your status faster. Flicker can help you escape quickly from a challenging situation. You must be ready to take a try. So how does Ignis perform in the game? Let's see it together. Practical tips. Knowing just Ignis' build and abilities is far away from enough if you want to turn him into a god of fire. It's vital for you to learn some practical tips. Ignis often takes the mid lane. He is squishy, so hard the tower to fall. Use Burn Down and Torrential Fireball more to clear wave faster, which helps you establish an advantage in the lane. You don't have to build a boot at the start of the game. Buy 2 Badent of Faith first to offer yourself enough mana in the early game, which can ensure your survivability and your teammates' normal form. The aim for Ignis' hard tower is not killing the enemies but monitoring the opponent make solo closely, thus reducing teammates' pressure in other lanes. Stay together with your teammate in teamfights during the late game to avoid being caught. Make the most of marks set by Burn Down and the stun performed by Torrential Fireball. Master pace of teamfights and cast your ultimate to maximize your damage, allowing your team to win the battle faster. In the mid and late game, the CD time of Ignis' abilities is concise, which means that he can cast abilities nearly without a cooldown. So cast Burn Down and Torrential Fireball constantly before teamfights to pull the enemies. Pay careful attention to your positioning and cooperate with your teammates to do AOE damage and win the game. Wanna experience Ignis the Old Man? Just open the game right now.